DOGE is searching through Social Security payments looking for fraud. The Department of Government Efficiency is sifting through $1.6 trillion worth of Social Security payments, records that include a person's name, birth date, and how much they earn. In an anti-fraud effort that has advocates worried the Trump administration could start denying payments to vulnerable older Americans. Details on the effort were confirmed in a recent letter to Congress by Acting Social Security Administrator Lee Dudek, and by several sources familiar with the project. In addition to combing through sensitive data, DOGE staffers also have been inquiring about the Social Security Administration's telephone service, according to sources, which a significant portion of beneficiaries use to file initial claims. DOGE's inquiries about the telephone service have raised concerns that it may be planning either to replace the telephone service with private call centers or eliminate it as an option for filing claims, sources said. Any American receiving Social Security benefits will continue to receive them. The sole mission of DOGE is to identify waste, fraud, and abuse only, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said in a statement provided on Friday. Press like and subscribe for further updates sent to your inbox. President Donald Trump and Elon Musk both alluded to the anti-fraud project in recent public statements, claiming to have already found examples of rampant abuse. We're also identifying shocking levels of incompetence and probable fraud in the Social Security program for our seniors. Trump has promised not to cut the program unless evidence of fraud is found. Details on the anti-fraud project, though, have been murky, including how DOGE staffers, who are mostly allies of Musk with no experience on complex government entitlement programs, would define what amounts to fraud, which is typically investigated by inspectors general at the agency. The SSA did not respond to requests for comment. DOGE has repeatedly demonstrated a lack of understanding of what the data they are accessing actually means, and whether it in fact represents fraud. Lynn Overman, the executive director of the Beek Center for Social Impact Plus Innovation at Georgetown University, said she is worried wrongful fraud accusations will eliminate a crucial financial lifeline for the elderly, disabled people, and children who have lost a parent. The public deserves strong privacy protections, not reckless data experiments with their most sensitive data, says Lynn Overman. About 69 million people receive a Social Security benefit each month, totaling about $1.6 trillion in benefits expected this year, according to the agency. Dudek, the acting Social Security administrator, has defended the effort in private communications as legal and necessary, several sources told ABC News. He said steps are being taken to protect privacy. In a private meeting with outside groups last Tuesday, Dudek referred to DOGE staffers as the DOGE kids, and said they would make mistakes, but that we have to let them see what is going on at SSA, according to 3 people who attended the meeting. Dudek said they were being given access to people's names, birth dates, and earnings information, but not disability information. He also noted that the staffers were granted expedited background checks by the FBI and had been onboarded as agency employees. I saw what happened when DOGE had access to Treasury data. That is not happening at SSA on my watch. It would be catastrophic. DOGE's access to the Treasury Department's payment system is tied up in the courts, as outside groups insisted the staff hadn't been properly vetted first and didn't have authorization. Dudek's decision to grant DOGE access to his agency is now the subject of a separate lawsuit filed by unions and retirees.